big rooms, big kitchen. She always wanted a big kitchen.
Uncle, Gordon and I have been thinking a lot about you and the future. Now you're on your own and everything.
And I've made some really good friends here, you know. 2 very nice gentlemen. We get on like a house on fire.
Oh, good. Uncle, you're only going to be able to stay here for a few more weeks, and I really think we should sort out what you're going to do after that, because...
And I keep myself active. I never think of myself as old, Muriel. I've got a lot to be thankful for, really, at my age. Not like some poor old codgers cooped up in a home somewhere. That must be really terrible, to lose your independence like that. Like another oatmeal delight?
Who wants to be a millionaire? I don't. Have flashy flunkies everywhere? I don't. Wants the bother of a country estate? A country estate? I don't. Who wants to wallow in champagne?
Oh, the bubbles go right up your nose, don't they?
Here's to you, Godfrey.
To Godfrey.
So, you took my advice and bought Golland and Wackerson's biscuits.
Did we? They doubled overnight. How did you find out about the Paramount Group's takeover? It was the best kept secret in the city.
We're very wealthy men today, thanks to you, Mr. Spry. Who would have thought it, eh? Golland and Wackerson's biscuits. You must have come out with a packet yourself.
2, as a matter of fact.
You must have some really hot sauces, Godfrey.
I expect I have somewhere, yes. Of course, I know the real reason you both popped round to see me this evening.
You do?
It's plain for all to see. When neighbours call round unannounced, it's because they know I've discovered the secret.
The secret?
Of Senor Pizarro's copy.
My God. Are you serious?
How strong is this one?
You won't find any stronger, and you won't get any richer.
This man is Midas. If his information's reliable.
I say we go for gold.
Godfrey, we're going to put everything into this one.
Oh, jolly good. Milk and 2 sugars in mine, please.
I couldn't, Gordon. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out.
But you went there specifically to tell him. I mean, Jesus Christ.
When did you say he'd be moving in?
What?
When did you tell them he'd be arriving at the home?
Well, we didn't pin it down exactly to any specific date.
What do you mean?
Well, they're expecting a couple of rooms to fall vacant in any case over the next couple of weeks, so as and when we wanted to.
What, other residents moving out, you mean?
Not moving out exactly. Look, I couldn't do it either, all right. It's like a mortuary waiting room there. It's also unutterably depressing. I just... What? What?
The 2 months in my lovely new apartment seemed to positively whiz by. But all good things must come to an end. And in no time at all, the bailiffs were arriving to turf me out onto the street.
And business news. The devastating earthquake which last night rocked northern parts of Brazil and decimated the country's coffee plantations is expected to have far-reaching effects in the city. Already, London share prices have been virtually wiped out in many leading companies, including Norton Knox, Cafe Cabana, and Senor Pizarro. And traders last month.
I never did see the 2 nice gentlemen again, as I gathered they'd become too rich to talk to me. Perhaps they'd moved up into a new consumer category I didn't know about. Once we were outside, I mentioned to the man in the bowler hat that I hadn't got anywhere else to live. But his official reply, tough titty granddad, was too technical for me to understand. But of course, everything worked out all right in the end, as it always does. For very shortly, I was back in the bosom of a warm, caring family, with all the love and affection that goes with it. All in all, fate couldn't have been kinder to me. It had taught me, for the first time ever, how truly wonderful the world around us is, and everyone in it. It had given a special meaning and deep sense of purpose to everything I did. And if I could be sure of nothing else, I could be sure of this much, that my life would never be quite the same again.
Is anything the matter, Uncle?
Just counting my cavities, Muriel. Do you know, I think I really do need fewer fillings.
Oh, good. Well, good night then.
Good night, Muriel.
How's everything in the nursery this evening?
I think he's settled down for the night now.
Thank God for that.
Good night, darling.
Good night.
I was walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view,